Chapter 2. The Number That Age. When André emerged from the mountains, with a burnt book in his backpack and a deep unease in his soul, the world no longer seemed the same. The air was colder, as if colder than it should have been for a late October. The city's buildings seemed to be looking at him, the windows had become eyes, and the advertising networks, with their smiling faces and bright advertisements, seemed to whisper words to him that he didn't understand. Yet, from the very first day back in civilization, André felt that he had awakened something. The book was not just an old object, but a kind of key. And, once opened, the gates of the system began to react. The next day, in a cryptographic analysis room at the Genomic Research Institute, a young researcher named Lucas Einhart was working on a strange project, the search for a common numerical template in all genetic sequencing databases. IT was an obscure initiative, funded by an international consortium that would not make its name public. What Lucas discovered that evening would change everything. Analyzing chains of genetic code, Lucas identified a constant repetition of a numerical segment. 6-6-6. These were not direct numbers, but genetic triplets, codons, that mysteriously aligned, creating a sequence that appeared only in humans. Not in animals. Not in plants. Only in Homo sapiens. Coincidence? Maybe. But the fragment appeared not only in the natural genome code, but also in genetically modified sequences, as if every attempt to edit human DNA automatically triggered this numerical configuration. T was an invisible signature, a biological seal. Lucas, amazed, sent the results to a small circle. The answer? Silence. The next day, all the servers he had uploaded his data to had been wiped, and his personal laptop had been jammed by an unknown virus. The only thing left was a cryptic phrase displayed on the black screen of his laptop, written in a Gothic font: "The number that ages cannot be eliminated. T is written in flesh, not in code." At the same time, on the other side of the world, in a government digital surveillance institution in Brussels, an IT analyst named Céline Marquet noticed a bizarre anomaly in the data streams of the European Identification System. IT was a biometric verification algorithm that, with its recent update, had begun to assign an internal code to each citizen, an ID